Welcome back. We're going to do a wrap-up show from last night's breaks. We had 2 breaks last night, and we're going to go over them. We are going to open a bonus box of Heritage today as well. I am joined by one of the things that makes me Breaking Dad, my son, 5-year-old Binks. What's up, Binks?
Good. Good.
Not much. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. No school or anything today, right?
Mm-mm.
Just hanging out with Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Any plans for the afternoon after we're done with this?
What? Yeah. We were going to go bowling, remember that?
Yeah, we're still going to do that after we're done. Mm-hmm. So, all right, we'll get this wrap-up show going and go over the hits from the breaks, open that box, and get out of here. And I'll get everything shipped out tomorrow morning. It took forever this morning going through, getting everything organized. With a box like Heritage versus something like Inception, which, obviously Inception's a high-end product, just a few cards in each box. That's real quick. I have that turn around in, an hour and be out the door and shipped. But with something like Heritage, you got to go through everything, and it takes forever. And I'm very meticulous about what I put in a hard case. Right, Banks? I make sure you put all your Pokemon, good Pokemon in cases, even if they might be good down the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's just go over the hits real quick. We will start off with the memorabilia. So regarding the memorabilia break, we had some issues, and I'll have to go over that real quick. It was my fault. So, like I had said last night on the break, it had been my first time putting in all the information for all the different listings, and I made looks like I made some errors, and that's on me. And in the error of the description, I actually wrote that it would be on the 4th and not the 3rd. So while we did the break last night and most everybody was there were, I think, 4 different people who hadn't paid last night. And, we pushed back the break for a good hour and a half, hoping that they would pay last night, never even knowing that in the description of theirs, it actually said the 4th. So I got some emails from some people who didn't win a spot in the break last night. I even though they didn't pay, I had to cancel the order, so they weren't out anything. I did offer them a spot in the next break. I'm gonna let them know when it happens. But for one of them, we had a. It's okay. You can go with that. That's fine, bud. If you want to show your face a little bit. But for one issue specifically, with the somebody had bought 3 spots in the memorabilia break and 1 spot in the Heritage, and I canceled the order, and he ended up winning one of the spots in the break. So we've got an issue there. And then I went and sold his spot in the break I didn't sell it. I said I was going to sell it for $5, but that the guy actually never paid me, so I'm kind of at a dilemma here. This guy, the first guy, paid for all the spots in the break, won them in the auction fair and square, and because of my error, writing down May 4th instead of the 3rd, and I confirmed it, it was my mistake, he lost out on that opportunity. So I have to figure out how to make that right. So we're figuring it out. I'm actually going to be sending him. You'll see what I'm going to send him. He actually went and paid for the spots, and you'll see the jersey that we're talking about. And then there's the bat issue. So totally my bad. Really sorry. If you guys watch the break, you know how genuinely sorry I am, and how pained I was to even do the break, because I didn't want these people to lose out on the spots, because I know what it's like. because I take parts in people's breaks all the time. So anyways, we'll go through the 7 hits that we had last night. First, out of the baseball TriStar Platinum edition balls, we pulled Hall of Famer. We pulled Chipper Jones. So, beautiful ball. And I was looking at the back after the break, and it's numbered 2 of 6. So, pretty nice. So that goes to the Brave spot. Congrats there. What's up, Banks?
That was the second one.
What's that? Second what?
Baseball, but baseball. Not.
Well, this is the first base. We still got there's
No, because it said 2 of 7.
2 of 6. Yeah.
2
Okay.
of 6.
Yeah. Second one in the series. You're right.
Yeah.
The next, this is going to the Angel spot. I think Lloyd won this. This was Mickey Rivers. Played with Angels. We all figured it out last night. A little bit longer than he played for the Yankees, it looks like. And he's a 2-time World Series champ, 76 All-Star. He finished, I believe he finished 3rd in MVP voting one year. So that's pretty nice. Next, the other single ball we have. This was won by the Phillies spot. Amber won this. This is a current player. Not familiar with him that much. Heard his name once or twice. Scott Kingery. Kingery. That is a Fanatics ball hologram. Yeah, so, and it's, I doubt the camera's going to be able to pick up the hologram, But Fanatics, Scott Kingery. It's headed your way, Amber. Okay. So there's that. So, one of the mistakes I made was with the Mets position. Feel bad for the guy. He contacted me. During the thing, it looked like the Mets were unpaid for, so it was just going to end up keeping the jerseys. But then I've always was going to do a giveaway at the end of the break. The giveaway of memorabilia was going to be this Sandy Alomar Jr. PSA ball that I was going to give away. However, during the break last night, the 2 jerseys were both Doc Gooden. So we had a Mets back-to-back. So we had the gray and blue Mets jersey, and then this pinstripe beauty. I ended up giving away the other, and I'll show you that in a second. But the guy who won this, his name's Craig. He contacted me this morning, and I said, you know what, I want to make this right. And he, just sent me the payment for what he would have paid had I not canceled it, because again, it was that May 4th issue. So, Craig, you're getting this beauty of a man. I love it. I love those Mets jerseys, Doc jersey. So, congrats on that, bud. Then, the other ball that we had, this is won by the White Sox spot. Another one of those spots that it was a canceled order. There's nothing I could do about this. I told the guy, I told him the situation, talked to him this morning. I reached out to him. He didn't reach out to me. And said, hey, this is what happened. And I'm giving him a free spot in next week's break. It was J.C. Martin, who I hadn't heard of, but he was a player in the 50s and 60s, up into the 70s. world champ in '69 with the Mets. However, he played for the White Sox the longest, so that is going to Morgan. And Morgan had one hell of a night just for buying a couple spots because I had 2 giveaways last night. I had a memorabilia giveaway and a card giveaway. So after the memorabilia break, I did a giveaway for that. And the giveaway was this other Dwight Gooden jersey. You know, awesome. 2 Gooden jerseys right in a row. It was kind of mind-blowing to me at the time. It still is. But he got that. Morgan, I shouldn't say he. I don't know. He or she, you know. But Morgan got that. Then also at the end of the Heritage break, I did a giveaway of cards. And all these giveaways are because of I wanted to commemorate the memory of Derek. You know, he was my best friend. Who lost him. It was tragic. He and I, that's all we did together. You know, collected cards, ripped packs, just spent so much time on cards. I have lots and lots of his cards that, you know, we had traded over the years. And he's why I kind of got back into this, like the memory of him. So I wanted to commemorate that. So I was willing to do some big giveaways, and Morgan won both. So the baseball card giveaway that Morgan won was this Topps Chrome 2021 update mega. I mean, you're popping some bubble pop. Cool Binks, all right. 2 fat packs, a Heritage 2022. And also
It's called
hanger
bubble wrap.
Yeah, a hanger of 2022 Heritage. So congrats, Morgan, to that. No, that's all in the memory of Derek. Yeah, everybody that knew him loved him. Great guy. Miss him all the time. And with that, I think we can move on to the cards. So with regard to cards, as you see sitting out in front of you are all of the teams, and they're actually in order from up here with the Diamondbacks and then going alphabetically by city. You can see the Marlins, the Angels, the Pirates, who's this? Tampa Bay. Got a ton of rookies. So what I do is I sleeve and top load all rookies, base rookies, anything like that. Binks is over here trying to shove some bubble wrap down my shirt. You're supposed to be helping me take part, dude. You're trying to sabotage me. Anyways, I sleeve all rookies and inserts. I've got a lot of 50s and 60s and 70s inserts of cards that, you know, if most people coming up nowadays generally don't care. They're, you know, boring inserts. Just take, for example, this, you know, active MLB home run leaders. Pujols, Cruz, Cabrera. There were a few of these. I had to roll the dice to see which team would get it. And they got kind of, you know, went to different teams. So with regard to the Rays, obviously we're all wondering what would happen with Wander. We didn't get any of the big Wanders, but we did get 1, 2, 3 of the base rookies. And then we got 1 of the New Age Performers. Obviously, that's the one everybody's looking forward to. Let me slide on over here. We'll go over the actual hits. And with regard to hits, there was that non-baseball celebrity position in Heritage that I sold. Didn't have any of the big autographs, but they did, have some of the cooler flashback options. The World Trade Towers, Nixon, George Steinbrenner, which is not a Yankees card. He was a celebrity. It was not a Yankees card. That's in the non-MLB celebrity. Tricky Dick being sworn in for his second term, and then the Watergate hearings. So while the celebrity didn't get any big hits, we did get quite a few there. Box toppers, we had Manny Machado, Bryce Harper, Acuna Jr., and Yaz. And there was a little bit of a question on whether or not, like when I first opened them, I was like, are those the actual autograph ones? But the actual autograph ones they do them in blue, and they look a little bit different than that. They look like this instead of like that. Nonetheless, cool cards. I'll be going out to you guys. We have that. We'll go over those chrome. Refractors that are like one. I think is that like one, and maybe actually it might be a little bit more often than one in a box. Yeah, definitely. Maybe like 2 or 3. It looks like. I don't know. It's quite a few of them here. So we have. Let's get a little closer. Come on, there we go. Jose Barrios, Francisco Lindor, Joe Ryan. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. George Springer, Ozzie Albies, Mike Yastrzemski, Giancarlo Stanton, Brian De La Cruz, and I'm really close to the microphone right now, guys, so I apologize. Just trying to get up in the camera and not get shot by a Nerf gun that's being flung at my head.
Eloy, no bullet.
Okay, Eloy Jimenez, Mookie Betts, Byron Buxton, Rafael Devers, Tatis Jr., Miguel Cabrera, Jared Walsh, Aaron Judge, Trey Mancini, Bryce Harper, Kenta, Kyle Hendricks, Tim Anderson, Cody Bellinger, Freddie Peralta, and Jose Ramirez. One of the Cleveland boys bringing it. Let's see. The buybacks. The actual 1973 cards, the stamped 1973 cards. We got 2 of those, and they're both going to the Kansas City spot. So one is Monty Montgomery. The other is Freddie Patek, or Patek. Who knows? But it's pretty cool. All right. We had 2 image variations, and I'm thankful that I had such a great group of guys and girls. You know, I'm not sure who was there with me last night during the break, because they caught something I didn't. It was this Yadier Molina. It's an image variation, and you can see if you look real close at the baseball, that's where they'll say it. And it was actually flipped back around, and I didn't even notice it. I should have, because it was flipped around, not facing the same way. Should have known. Thankfully, everybody caught it. So St. Louis spots getting that, and then, which is awesome. I love this card, the Mike Trout variation. That was one of those spots that went unpaid for, and then somebody actually bought it last night. So congrats to that. That's a really cool card. I was looking at the centering on it and stuff. I'm like, because that's something I would be sending out for grade myself right away. All right, autographs. We had no big hits, but they're both rookie autographs. And I still don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Ryan Vilade, Vilade, who knows, from the Colorado Rockies. It is not numbered. And then we also have Curtis Terry from the Texas Rangers, another rookie autograph. So those are cool. Not big hits, but rookie autographs are always fun. You never know what somebody's going to make of themselves. Just because they're not a giant name in their rookie year doesn't mean that they're not going to make their way. So we had some parallels, and I was looking up the base parallels. These black border base parallels I was asking about last night because I wasn't sure what the odds were, and it looks like these are limited, even though it's not serial numbered. These are limited to 50 copies a piece. So this is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. of the Blue Jays with the black border base parallel. Then we have Josh Rojas with the Diamondbacks. This parallel was numbered 71 of 73. And then we got these chrome parallels. We got Alex Verdugo of the Red Sox. He was numbered 417 of 673. And I love these. These red ones are I love these. They're beautiful cards. Julio Urias of the Dodgers, numbered 320 of 573. So while the Dodgers didn't have any, like barely any rookie base cards, you do have a nice parallel there. And then we also have Austin Riley of the Braves. And that's another one that's numbered to 573. And then finally, were the Clubhouse collections. We had 2 of the bat variety and 2 of the jersey variety. The jerseys were Buster Posey. That's not numbered. Aaron Nola of the Phillies. Everybody knows Buster's on the Giants, but Aaron Nola of the Phillies, JD Martinez of the Red Sox with the bat, and Javi Baez of the Tigers. And none of these carried a serial number. So that is the recap. If that's all you're waiting for, you are free to go. However, I am going to be opening that bonus box we talked about. I don't even see my razor cutter. Hey, Binks, don't be playing with a little green razor if you find it. That's some good parenting there for you, especially if my wife's listening to this. Dear, I'm not leaving lasers lie around, I promise. Remember that little green knife thing you saw earlier? And you said, what's that? And I said, it's a razor, don't touch it. Well, it's not in my pocket, so it's laying around here somewhere. All right.
It's over there.
It is over there?
Yeah.
You want to go grab it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't open it, so go grab it.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, bud. Got my little helper here. Got a little surprise for him. I'm going to break open a few Pokemon packs for him. Doesn't know it. All right. Here. Thank you very much, man. So, 1 box of Hobby Heritage. We are going to move some of these top loaders out of the way while keeping them in order so I don't have to separate them again. That is a process. And if you're with us, there's all kinds last night. I really want to thank those guys again, guys and gals. It was a long break. I had a lot of difficulties. I'm not used to running the computer during a break, dealing with all the invoices and stuff as the orders start rolling in, figuring out who's paid, who hasn't paid, all that junk. So the guys and gals, I'm just going to call you the guys from now on. It's a term we use for both guys and gals. If it's hey, all you guys, whatever. So all the guys that were there last night were really helpful, very patient, and I hope to see you guys back soon. I will be posting the listings for next Wednesday. I'm going to do another half case of Heritage. Also going to do a 4-box Inception break. And I think I'm actually going to be doing a basketball memorabilia break as well. Possibly just the basketball from Gold Rush, but I also might, we'll see how I'm feeling, do these two. It's the 86-87 Fleer edition Hit Parade. So what they did is they took a whole complete set of 86-87 Fleer, which if you don't know, that's where the Jordan rookie's at. And they have a PS8 of each of them, and they took one and put one in each box. There's 132 boxes. I have two here, box 111 of 132 and 132 of 132. So we'll see. What you got, dude? Your squid hat? You got a little extra energy you need to burn off. Don't trip over those wires, but if you want, you can go right over there in that corner. See? You could scare everybody. Hop up. There you go, man. You have my blessing. All right, so the box topper from here, Matt Olson. Okay, dude. All right, man.
I have no idea what I just. I have no idea what I just did. I have
And
no idea. Okay.
I do not really either, but I know you're trying to be scary, and you did scare me, so.
I scared you, but I don't know if I scared the viewers that were watching.
Yeah, I bet somebody got scared. Let me start ripping this bonus
Yeah,
box.
I don't really. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna do it this way.
Somebody might.
Sure,
I don't know.
absolutely, man. You never know. Some people scare very easily, some don't. The things I'm scared of are when it's very quiet and I'm just hanging out by myself, and then all of a sudden there's a small little noise, like where there's no noise at all for a long time, and then bam, there's just one little noise. It always makes me kind of like, not jump, but it makes the hairs on my arm stand up all of a sudden, you know? So, what are you scared of, Binks?
Over there.
What are you scared of?
Just being alone in the dark.
Being alone in the dark, yeah. Yeah, I was always scared of that too. You know what I did when I was a kid? Did I ever tell you this? So if I was alone in the dark at home, and I had to like use the restroom or something, you know, my parents were in the living room. The restroom was the last room in the house. And then there was the kitchen, then the dining room, then the living room, and then my room. So kind of like in a line, right? You've been out to Granny Smith's, right? So you know where the bathroom's at? If I was out there and it was nighttime, what I would do is I would stand right by the bathroom door when I was done using the restroom. And my parents always made me, you know, shut the lights off when I left a room. I would stand right by the door with my hand on the light switch, right? And I'd say, on your mark, get set, go. And as soon as I hit that light switch, I would take off running as fast as I could. Just flying down the hallway and getting out of the dark. So, you know, I'd run through the kitchen, and as soon as I got by that light switch, I'd just be running by, and I'd hit it with my hand. Run by the next one, boom, hit it with my hand, because I did not like to be in the dark either. It was not fun for me. So
No.
I totally get where you're coming from, man.
Yeah, I like you're alone, just hanging out by yourself in the den, and like your parents are in like the bathroom that's on the whole other side of your house, and then you just hear a little noise.
Right.
That's what creeps everyone.
That's so creepy, right?
Yeah, just hear a little noise.
Yeah.
Just hearing that, you would freak out.
Totally freak out, yeah.
You want to know what's more creepy?
What?
If you're by yourself
Uh-huh.
in your home, but stay out.
Okay.
Parents aren't there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, you are a grown up, and this can happen to your grown ups.
Yeah.
You're alone in daytime. Time in your house,
Yeah.
and then you just hear, "Hello, are you here?"
Oh,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
that would be so. So you're saying if nobody was home at all and you were there by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would you be there by yourself, man? I don't leave you at home alone, do I?
Yeah. No, but I said
Oh, if you mean just like if that happened.
for a grown
Oh,
up.
for a grown up. Look, if I'm home alone and that happens to me,
Mhm.
oh yeah, I would totally be freaked out. I might have to check my underwear. What do you think?
Yeah.
Think I might poop myself a little bit
Or pee.
or pee, scare the pee out of me, as the saying goes.
Scare the poo out of you.
So the pee out of me and the poo out of you.
Yeah, it rhymes
It does.
in a certain amount of times. Yo.
Nice rhyme,
Well,
bro.
then cool. I think I should do that again.
What, are you gonna do another jump? All right. I got just a couple more packs to open, and I'll run through these real quick
I
and
think that was a little too nasty.
get these
I'll do it like a slow.
all boxed up, and
Yeah.
we'll get these all boxed up and sent out.
Ooh.
Then we're gonna go. the
Imagine
bowling
if
alley.
we do another 4-hour video.
Well, if I'm doing a break and it's a break like that, I hope it doesn't take 4 hours again.
Yeah.
But with these cards, it does take a little while just because the amount of cards is so great. I didn't have a great setup though last night. It will be better. I've already looked at what I can do better this time around. So, all right. Throw that there. Okay. All right. Let's run through these real quick. All right. I'm going to set these Fleer off to the side, bud. All right.
I think that is
All right. Martin Maldonado, Will Smith. Let's see. Can we see? Is this a good spot? Yeah. Carlos Rodon, Mookie Betts, Tyler Anderson, Stephen Piscotty, a flashback of bench, Nathaniel Lowe. Look at Nathaniel. Jorge Polanco, Kyle Seager, Whit Merrifield, Giancarlo, Jake McGee, Jesus Aguilar, Bo Bichette, New Age Performers, Patrick Wisdom. He's young enough. I'm going to throw that sleeve pile. Antonio Senzatella, Dylan Moore, CJ Cron, Rodolfo Castro. That's a nice card. It's like pretty intimidating, you know? It's like, I am going to crack that ball. Oh, I like that one. Victor Robles, Sean Manea, Araldis Chapman, Garrett Cole, Lane Thomas, Sandy Alcantara, Griffin Jacks, Brian Goodwin, Brandon Nemo, Taiwan Walker, Corbin Burns, the RBI leaders, Gavin Sheets. All right, you can scare, but you got to be quiet now. I'm running through the names of these cards real quick. Andrew Knapp, the home run leaders, and Hoy Park of the Pirates. So, those there. Those are over there. All right. Hey. You're about to knock over the camera and stuff. Watch, bud. Juan Soto, Jake Odorizzi, Anthony Santander, Chris Flexen, Miguel Rojas, Jacob deGrom, Franmil Reyes, Buster Posey, Louis Frias, Alex Reyes, Hans Kraus, Not my favorite rookie name. God, what is that guy's name? But that's a good one. I just that's the pose. I love that. This looks like he just was throwing it in there with all his might. All right, hey, no, don't climb up there, man. You can knock all this stuff over. Okay. All right, you know that. Kettle Marte, Swanson's Blast, Tony Santillan. This is the first. I did not see this in the other 6 boxes. The all-time victory leader, Cy Young. It's a nice one. All right, Austin Hayes, Aaron Judge, Dalton Varsho, Cavan Biggio, Kyle Hendricks, Aaron Savale, Matt Barnes. Oh, did I miss one behind Aaron? Yep. Akil Baddoo, Matt Barnes, Nico Herner, Randy Steele on home plate. I love Randy. Alfonso Rivas probably never live up to the Rookie of the Year stuff. Is what they're saying, but just because it was kind of like a down year. However, I love that guy. Gio Urshela, Robbie Ray, Nick Madrigal, Anthony Rendon, Tommy Pham, Edmundo Sosa. We have another then and now with Tom Seaver and Corbin Burns. You know, I wonder if that's intimidating for these players. You know, say you're Corbin Burns and you got a card that's a then and now with Tom Seaver. Or you forgot, you know, like, what if you were on there with Nolan Ryan or something? You know, somebody, a Sandy Koufax, and you're like, oh man, I have to live up to this. You're comparing me to that. So a little intimidating for them, but you know, pretty awesome, I bet too. Kyle Muller, Salvador Perez, Nico Goodrum, Tyler Mao, AJ Pollock, Nick Solak, Eloy Jimenez, Brendan Rodgers, Ronnie Dawson, Kevin Newman, Lance McCullers, Sean Murphy, Mike Moustakas, Yohan Moncada, Leury Garcia, Emmanuel Rivera, Alex Bregman, Shane Baz, Jonathan Daza, and Eric Hosmer. These are the ones. Yeah, those are it. Rookie pile, inserts, hits. Hits are not going to go in the pile. If we get any hits out of here, whatever the hits are, obviously they'll be going in a sleeve and top loader. Before I move on, Mike Zunino, Willie Adams, Christian Javier, Austin Riley, Brandon Marsh, rookie, Tyler Wade, Freddie Freeman, Jose Altuve, Andrew Vaughn, Josh Hader. We'll just put that Marsh over there so I can get on my hand. Tyler Naquin, Blake Snell, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And if you heard my spiel, I'm sure you heard it a million times last night if you were watching, that I put these in top loaders as well. If I think somebody's going to make the Hall of Fame, I put them in a top loader, and I just throw them away in a case if it's just a base card. Been doing that since, the early 90s, and it's paid off for me. So Miles Straw, Chris Taylor, Corey Dickerson, and Ryan Presley. Because if you think about it, what kind of space does a one card in a top loader take up? A lot of people won't keep, a base card like this or do anything with it. Maybe sell it in a lot. They get 5 of them, throw it in a lot, sell it. I'm going to throw it in a top loader. It's going to go in a white box, and it's going to go sit in my closet for the next 20 or 30 years. You just hit the camera, man, so you be careful, all right? I've asked you to be careful, all right? I wanted you to join in on this because I got a special surprise for you at the end. I need you to be careful, okay? Oh, we see a hit right there. Let's just cut right to it. It is. All right, so let's see who it is. It's right at the last card of this pile. Michael Taylor, Manuel Rodriguez. I'll set him off to the side. Kevin Pillar, There's a Wander, another Wander. Batting leaders. And we have a clubhouse collection. Jose Abreu of the White Sox. All right. Got all my good top loaders over here. All right. Let's bring them closer. Fat sleeve. And these are compatible with the 79, as I learned last night. All right, and while I'm at it, that's the Kevin Pillar, Michael Taylor. Let's throw those over there. I'm going to pick up this Wander and throw him in a case right away. Put the rest of the normal rookies there. I know it's just the base, but it counts. So, where did... Open up. Box. And we're almost done here. Hey, you be careful, all right? I get it. Maybe if you want to play chase with the cat, just go into the other room for now, okay? Estrada, the Giants, Charlie Morton of the Braves, Christian Yelich, Ryan Yarbrough, Seth Beer, set him off the side, Shane Bieber, Bob Clemente, Radberto, Travis d'Arnaud of the Braves, Van Meter of the Diamondbacks, Trevor Rogers. A lot of people don't put the Gold Cup into a top loader. I will always and forever. Hunter Dozier. Partly because of what it means to me, that the nostalgia feeling that it brings back from those late 80s cards when I get them. I remember getting the Griffey with that on it, and while it wasn't his greatest card, it was still awesome. Jackson Kawhi, rookie, Ian Happ, and the tri-card rookie outfielders. We got, I don't know how many of those during the break, but I'd roll the dice, and I think each team on there got at least one of them. So, James McCann, Jordan Montgomery, Jose Siri. Whoever's got the Astros got quite a few of him. I know that when I was going through them, I saw a lot. Lewis Brinson, Reese Hoskins, Pavin Smith, Pete Alonso. There he is. There's my favorite rookie name. All right, check this name out. Lars Nootbaar. What do you think? That pretty cool name? Lars Nootbaar. No? All right.
No, it is.
It is? All right. Yeah, that definitely wins my favorite rookie name. Shane Baz, Mason Thompson. Ryan's going down there. Wilmer Defoe. Is that Yasmani? Yep. And Jesse Winkler. So put the rooks over here. We got our other commons over here. So we got about 3 more handfuls to run through. Oh, there's a Gold Cup Dylan Carlson. We'll just throw him on that pile right now. Colton Welker. Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful. Shoo-wee. That was close. And if you're with me last night, you hear I really hate when somebody drops a card and, man, a bent edge, corner, just not cool, So I hate when I do it. We all do it from time to time. You just got to try and minimize them as much as possible. That's another new flashback that I hadn't seen yet. The London Bridge opening. So set that over there. Os Andrus, Yordan Alvarez, Baltimore rookie pitchers. Phil Gosselin, Miguel Cabrera, JT Real Muto. Hey, Binks. Hey, no more. This is it, bud. Okay? No more running through here. All right? The cat's going to jump up here and knock something over. I will not be happy about that. Manuel Margot, Dallas Kuchel, Jared Kalenic, New Age Performers, Saves Leader. I have to roll the dice. Cal Ray, Max Fried. Now, didn't we got a parallel of him, right? Didn't we pull that for one of you guys? Whoever's got the socks. Tristan McKenzie. There's another Trout. That Boyhood Photos of the Stars. I love those, man. It just reminds me of being a kid, wearing my number 11, my dad being the coach. And then all of a sudden, I just had a memory of Coach Fox stopping me at third when I clearly had an inside the park home run, and I was 9 years old, and still bothers me to this day, a little over 30 years later. So it's crazy how those memories stick with you. All right, that was, I gave you your last warning, and that's it. Like, I wanted. You're running back and forth, okay? I asked you not to run back and forth. Choose a spot and stay in it, either in here or out there. He's going to, every time you run, he's going to run after you, okay? And that's normally okay, as long as I don't have cards that are out and things that you could knock over and, hurt. These cards aren't mine while they're here. These are property of other people. So we want to take care of them, all right? Jake Fraley, Lucas Giolito, Abraham Toro, DJ Peters, Jesus Luzardo, Mikhail Franco, another one of those active home run leader ones. Make sure I didn't miss anything there. Nope. Jake Cousins, rookie. Anthony Alford, Colton Wong, Tyler O'Neill, Willie Castro, Hernandez's hit, Jorge Alfaro, Steven Metz, Colin Moran, Tatis Jr., he's on my list. Set him down easily there. Of possibles. There are some others that, are possibles that, like pitcher types that I don't necessarily put on, like the Hall of Fame pile. And that's, kind of like, I don't know. Kind of goes against what I say, and, like, oh, it's going to be a Hall of Famer, just throw him in a sleeve, whatever. But we'll see. If I'm proven right or proven wrong, somebody like Zach Greinke, he could possibly make it if voters like him, probably. He's borderline, kind of lower borderline. David Fletcher, Jake Cronenworth, Eugenio Suarez, Justin Verlander. There's a perfect example. Surefire Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. Am I gonna put him over there? I don't know. The only card he's got that's worth anything would be in his rookie year. New Age Performers rookie, Jarren Duran of the Red Sox, Michael Pineda, Chas McCormick rookie, J.P. Crawford, Julio Urias, Alex Kirilloff, Josiah Gray, and it looks like we got a backwards one. I didn't even notice. Josiah Gray, rookie. All right, let's throw these over here gently. Let's see what variation we have here. It is an image variation of Jarren Duran of the Red Sox. Giving it the old Pete Rose slide. Mr. Charlie Hustle slide. Head first. Man, it's a nice pick. Red Sox. Nice. Grab a. Oh, come on. That. Top loader. I think that might be it. Not a very great box here. Segura, the Phillies. Pivetta, the Red Sox. Then and Now, Jim Palmer and Robbie Ray. Garcia, the Marlins. Darby Swanson. Walker Buehler. Yan Gomes. Aaron Nola. Urias of the Brewers. Upton. Jose Ramirez. Nolan Arenado. Josh Naylor. And Kenley Jansen. So, not a great box. Pretty weak. The normal decent amount of rookies. At least there's a one Wander base in it. We also had that Abreu Clubhouse Collection and the image variation rookie card of Jarren Duran. So I'd say that's pretty nice. I don't know a whole lot about him, but we'll see what he makes himself into. Other than that, my little shadow ran away because he was about to knock stuff over, and I think he got tired of waiting. So I'm gonna open these blister packs up and then call him in here and let him rip some packs. He's really into Pokemon. So is my other son. And we have what's called a point store. It's this great idea my wife had to get the kids to do their chores, to have good behavior. So instead of earning an allowance or money, what we do is we buy the things that they like, and we have a cupboard in the kitchen that's got an electronic lock on it. Just wave the credit card kind of RFID chip in front of, and it unlocks it. So inside there are all the things they like. Pokemon cards for the boys is generally what they want in there. With the younger boy, there's some different stuff. The older one is just straight Pokemon. He doesn't want anything else. He's a card addict, just like me. And then our daughter gets different stuff. My wife picks those things out. I'm not great at picking stuff out for her. But so instead of getting, as I was saying, instead of getting the allowance, they earn points. So a Pokemon pack of cards that would cost me $4 in a store, I will throw it up in the points cupboard for 3 points. And then when they've done enough work around the house, done the right thing with regards to behavior, or went to school, or whatever it is, they earn the points, and then they can spend those points on anything in the point store. And I've seen a real big difference, I think so anyways, in the behavior of the kids and how well they get along and stuff like that. So I'm gonna call him in here and let him rip these real quick. Doesn't know that I was going to do that, so I'll see if he's excited or not. We'll put these in the opposite way. Hey, Banks! Banks! Come here, I need you. Hey, so our live stream's about over. However, I got a surprise for you. You see what it is? You get to rip some of your own packs. All right? So, come on, step on up to the plate, bud. Go ahead and see. You got these loose ones that came in the pack, too.
Yeah.
You got a Meditite. You got any of him? I think so, right?
Ooh.
Skyther and
Aw.
Purugly,
He's
an ugly cat that is cute.
ugly.
Well, that's his name, Purugly.
It's cute, but I don't get it.
All right. So here's your packs, bud. Step on up.
Okay.
Go ahead and open them up. If you need help opening them, let me know.
Okay.
I know sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't.
Yeah, I know. This one is hard to open.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
You got that one?
Yeah.
I'll open up a couple for you, and I'm not going to look in them. I'll just get them open for you. And then make sure you show the camera. Okay.
I don't know.
Here, I'll show you where to hold them.
I don't know them.
Here, I'll hold them then. Here. Just watch. Look. We have Poliwag,
Yeah.
Rhyhorn,
Ooh.
and a trainer Pokegear.
Yeah.
Okay.
A trainer Pokegear.
All right. Next one. Let's see what we got.
I'll get this one. Oh
Oh,
wait.
those are the ones I pre-opened.
Yeah, I'll open this one.
Yeah, go ahead and open that one.
I'm gonna open this one. This one is hard, you know.
Is it? If they're super hard, just I'll grab them for you. You know, no big deal. That one's pre-opened. That one's pre-opened. That one's pre-opened. Here. Oh, you got it. There you go.
Oh. How do you get it?
Yeah, just if you get it open at the top like that, then just grab both sides and just like a bag of chips, kind of pull down like that. All right.
Oh.
All right. Who'd you get? Let's see. Hold them out here, and I'll call the names out. Ooh, I see a hollow. Tentacool. What's behind it?
We got
Marshadow. And Fairy Charm.
Fairy Charm?
Yeah.
Okay. We
Right,
got some pretty good cards, I would say.
Nice.
You don't usually get
No, that's a nice hollow, right?
that guy? Then that guy is named that guy?
Yeah,
And I
so
just made up that guy?
here's another one that needs opened. Those are the ones I pre-opened for you. So you want to try and open that one? Because these ones I already pre-opened for you. And if you need that one open, then I can do that for you. If not, you can just grab the... You get it? I'll get it for you. That one's a really hard one.
Let's see what we... Ooh, we got a Diglett.
Nice. Show the camera.
Got a Diglett.
A little bit back. There you go.
Nice.
Whoa. What
Ooh,
is that?
Falcon.
What's his name? Fearow.
Fearow. Okay.
Good
We also
job.
got an That's a pretty good energy.
Is it?
Yeah, look at it. Right?
Oh, nice.
Show on the camera. Okay.
All right.
Put that in there. We got two really good ones so far.
Here's another. This is the hard pack that was hard to open.
Yeah. We got.
What'd you get?
All of these.
Are these new ones for you? Or do you
Yeah, I never have these.
Show the camera so you remember.
We got
Back
this.
up, no, back. You want to back up just a little bit?
We
Let the
got.
camera focus in on it. See, there you go.
We got this guy.
Cottony.
Cottony. We got.
Hypno.
No. Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah.
This is. We got Hypno. Oh.
Sweet. And who's the last one? Frogadier.
We also got Frogadier. Frogadier.
Go ahead and put them on your pile, bud.
And let's open the rest.
Sweet.
Well,
Yeah,
not
they're already
already
open, yeah.
We got.
See if you can pull some.
I think I got one of the packs. Okay,
Okay, that's.
Oh, I have this guy before.
Have you?
I have
Okay,
this.
so here, use this hand. Watch. Use this hand as your hand to put it out there like that.
I actually have this guy, so
Yeah. Okay. What's his name? Charabug.
yeah, you remember Trevor?
Yeah. And then who else you got?
Yes.
Spearow.
Spiro.
Back a little bit farther and don't move it around too much.
Yeah.
Then this camera can focus. There you go. And
Spearow.
then what else?
With the Spiro.
Licky Tongue.
We got Lickidong.
And your last pack. Doesn't look like you got any VMAXs this time around, but that's okay. Let's see what you got.
This guy sounds like a lockpick, but wait, if I no.
Picky Peck.
Picky Pick. Oh, it's so cool. Okay.
All right.
got-
Who else? Scyther. Or Scyther, I should say, probably.
Side the other side.
And Ninjask. Ninja Ask.
Ninja ass.
Oh, cool. Anyways, that was our wrap up. I'm sure you guys stopped a while ago watching. That was a wrap up show of the hits and the bonus box. All this stuff will be in the mail tonight, but it probably won't be until the post office closes. So it'll be moving along first thing tomorrow morning. thank you all again for last night. It was a great night. It was a long night. For all of you that stuck with it, thank you. For the mistakes with the listings, I really truly apologize. Hopefully I made it up to you. And with regard to the guy who won the Diamondbacks thing, I'm really sorry. But we'll figure this out. Because I had promised it to somebody else. He actually hasn't paid yet, so I think
this guy involved.
I think we'll just end up giving it to you, the original owner, because I kind of feel bad about that. It was totally my fault, and then I'll also make it up to I think it was Mike that wanted that got the spot for $5. So Mike, I am going to send you out because I think I kind of don't want to leave you hanging for that $5 spot for the Diamondbacks. I'm actually going to send you, Mike, this Sandy Alomar Jr. PSA ball. So hope you like that as a gesture of goodwill. We'll see. With regard to the PayPal, we still need to figure that out.
Hey, Dad.
But we will see you next week, hopefully. Just a second, bud. I'm just going to tell everybody bye. Thank you to Binks for joining in.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have fun?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We tell everybody bye. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Peace out.